So what was going on that night is beyond me. This is a woman in her 30s letting this happen to this man.
Stop now. You're scaring me. Mark, no. What? You're scaring me. What?
So because she's known Marcus so long that she's been around him and he lives there, he now knows that Marcus is not acting correctly. He knows he's not acting right. She's now sobered up quite quickly. Marcus, you're scaring me. There's something going on here. You're not right. But instead of phoning up the ambulance service straight away, knowing that he's poorly, turning off the social media so people are not watching what's going on, it's very uncomfortable. He puts it on for the views, for the content, for the clout when he's ill. What kind of a human being with a moral compass would allow that to happen? Because you guys, if that was your father or your grandfather or your brother and this was happening, how disturbed would you see knowing that your sibling or father was having an heart attack on TV or with thousands of people watching him? How disturbing would that be? Because I wouldn't want to see my father or mother have a heart attack on a live with thousands of people watching her and not getting the help. I'd be distraught. I'd be disturbed. I'd be really emotionally upset. And everybody's watching this man deteriorate and literally dying. He's literally dying. Sarah Louise, you can get absolutely blocked. Get rid of Sarah Louise, guys, please. You won't be watching my live, will you?
Don't.
What?
Mark. Get up.
Boy.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't. Somebody else let them in and said, stop now.
She has to hold him up. He's holding him up.
Mark, no. You're scaring me. Don't.
What?
Mark. Get up.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't.
Oh. Now, did you see how he fell there on the floor? She knew he couldn't stand. He knew he couldn't stand on his own feet. He was very unstable. And if you see there, and that's very uncomfortable to watch, right? You know, I mean, he's falling onto a tiled floor. He's falling onto a tiled floor because he's just literally had a heart attack. Thank you, Baby Bear, for the hand heart. Let's just watch that again. I know this is really uncomfortable, guys, but this is awareness as well, so. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't.
Everyone tap and share the live, please, guys. So you want to read that, guys? If everyone wants to read that. That's from Mr. Madness himself. So read that. Let me know you can read it, okay? I'll just read here. So what we have, so what we do, so what do we have here? Whole drink and the stuff that goes, let's call it powder. Whole drink and powder by Ems. Even though she knew he had a heart condition, it isn't rocket science to see that Mark is clearly unstable, having a medical episode, and some sort of unable to talk or stand. So what does Ems do? Pushes him backwards. Firstly, then he reaches out for her arm for help. She pushes him off. Mark reaches out again and she moves them. Worst of all, she starts dancing to music while his sheer desperation for her to help. Holding onto the side to stop himself from falling, he then falls forward again, and it was only to that point she put her hands out to help while shouting "yo" and pushing him back by his face. She then aggressively pushes him back by his head, saying, "Stop, stop now, you're scaring me." How scared must he have felt at this point? Start saying, don't, Mark. Get up and points. Start saying, "Don't, Mark, get up," and pushes him back again. He reaches out again for help, and she brushes him off whilst he's mumbling for help. Moments later, he collapses and face plants to the floor. Not long after, the ambulance turned up because people live rang 999, not her. So Em's never even rang 999. And she turned the ambulance away. Then their people rang again to report her turning it away, saying that Mark has been abused and is vulnerable. The police turned up again. As you can see, Mark is still very disorientated at this point and doesn't even know his own name when asked. However, he was asked if he had been assaulted tonight, and his words were, "That was the other week," which shows the abuse being closed doors off. The live was 10 minutes worse than it ever was. Whilst they was on live, fast forward to the last night, she sits on the live telling everybody what I post is fake and wasn't all an act, which is why I post every last clip I have. I tried to catch him, but I think I did. Can't remember. I did think, hang on, sorry. I think I did because he didn't smash his head. No. You've got to understand here, guys, just to let everybody know, that Mr. Madness has been following this for a long period of time. He used to obviously watch Ems from the beginning and Marcus do their content, and he's seen the abuse, which was continuously going. And what he did, he recorded everything, which is fantastic. And he's also taken a diary of exactly what was going on. Not many people have spoken up about this. I'm probably only one of the creators who decided to do this. Do you know what I mean? I know things have been said about the past, but there's been little tidbits of that, and people have seen little things and the odd video, but they've never seen it in this format, which was put together. Do you get what I mean? And Mr. Madness has done so. So let's get playing the rest of the video.
It's switching time. You're hungry. And now it's back to work time. Switch to built-in virus protection. Switch to hungry.
Thank you for the heartme's, guys. Please get the heartme's and bracelets and people, if you don't mind. That's all we asked for.
That was literally like a genuine fucking mix-up.
I wouldn't even notice.
Somebody else let them in and they said, Mark's already been seen, so he's fine. And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, I'm really sorry. It must have just come through
exactly.
your weight on
No.
half. Really sorry. See you later. I'm like, no,
Hello,
it's okay, it's fine. Bye.
Yeah, he's not here anymore, Nana. But we'll talk about that.
Don't know what happened. It's like a mix. But it's been a mix-up.
Thanks for the heartme's and bracelets, guys, if you don't mind, keep sharing them. And please, guys, please follow this account if you're not following. Hang on. So somebody's put, where's the effing ambulance? Somebody else. So the ambulance did come and you turned it away. So she turned the ambulance away. She didn't even phone the ambulance. Get him help. It's not embarrassing when he clearly needs to be checked out. So people in her chat are telling her, get an ambulance. She knows he's ill. She's seen it herself. She's seen that he's deteriorating. She knows Marcus. He lives with her. Regardless of you being drunk or not, none of us get that uncompass mentis to know that somebody's seriously ill and they're not right. I don't care how many drinks you have. He was there. His heart was failing him. And on top of that, she was giving him other stuff, drink and other stuff, knowing that he had a poorly heart anyway. What are you doing? You know what I mean? What? Well, thank you, Mother Glasgow. I'm not going to say that as of yet. So she knew all this to a man that she used for her own benefit. You know what I mean? He made her platform. He built her up. You know what I mean? He got her to where she needed to be on social media. And she treated him like an absolute DOG, which is not good. I'm going to limit my words tonight, guys. I really am. I'm very, very irate to see this man, how he's treated poorly and the stuff I've seen tonight. And fair play to DG as well, speaking up, because DG turned around and said, the videos that I've been seeing, I used to think Ems and Marcus was a bit of an act, but what I've seen is an absolute wrong one, he said. He said, she's wrong. He said, I'll never speak to this person ever again. So I big him up for that. And I've seen that on the FYP. So people are now opening up their eyes that people watch this woman every night. And people, do you know, they're in the Discord trying to report this account for what? Telling people and showing people what she's done and what's in the public domain. You won't hear me say anything bad. You won't hear me swear. What I'm going to do is create this awareness and have my point of view. Oh my God, she sent them away. This is more people. Look, this is lots of people telling her in the chat. Lying little toe rag. Too much session in her. AWS fell off, literally. You're not letting him have another check. He's not right. Can't you see? Can you not see? He's not right. People are telling her. It's message after message after message. Get an ambulance. He's not right. Look at him. Because people know him. Because they watch him every night. He knows him better than everyone. She's already seen that he's not well, but she won't phone the ambulance. They have to do it. And when they do come, she turns them away. Says, oh, no, he's not needed. Get again, more comments. Katie Fleming, you didn't just turn the ambulance away from the door, did you? Angry face. Shane, Shan Derbyshire. See what I mean? Well done, everyone. Wasting ambulance time. They've turned them away again. Is it continuous? Elizabeth, ambulance there for the 4th time. Stop ringing them. There is a pandemic, so there you go. So she's not gave him another one of them because she used to do it publicly. She'd take that publicly with him and get him to take it. He's got a bad heart. What are you even thinking? He definitely looks like he's had a stroke with the way his left hand, his lips. Anyway, right. You can see he's poorly basically, but he hasn't had a stroke. He's had an heart attack. Hang on. Proof in black and white, she sent the ambulance away by saying it was a mix-up. Didn't allow him to be checked over. All right. I have got no words for that. That could have been your dad, your brother, your grandfather. It could have been anyone. Didn't allow him to be checked over. So the viewers rang 999 again to get him out. So it's the viewers constantly. He hasn't been checked. He's ill. You know what I mean? And so that's all the phone. He needs to be. We can see he's very poorly. He's deteriorating fast. He just fell on his face onto a tiled floor. He's a thank you, Wenjen, for the please turn up after ambulance. Marcus admits he was assaulted. So listen, she stops him talking, tells him what to say. So she tells Marcus what to say. He controls Marcus. The police were on, so the police already knew. We know what you're doing. You're manipulating him. So.
What's the captain?
He said it's stolen from the
Yeah. But you said, I think things have been said on food supply about assaults and stuff.
See. So if you see there, right, he's mentioned the assault and stuff, and if you see a knee here, she's nudging him. She's nudging him. What are you? Don't you dare tell him. Don't tell him what you're doing. She's nudging him. Look, what are you doing? What are you doing? So this is, and he's had a like I said, like anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah.
That was so weak.
Something's been said tonight. It's been quiet. You have a lot of people watching you. People have said something. So what's happened then?
Alright, well.
See how very timid he is. He's very timid. He's a very timid man, very vulnerable man. You can hear it in his voice how vulnerable he is. And the videos that I've watched of Marcus, right, he was a very vulnerable man. God bless him. That's all I'm saying. Absolutely, God bless this man. Because I feel for him, and he's obviously manipulation by a younger person who put a roof over his head for her own gains and benefit. He could never have been there. He should have been in his own place. But like I said, looking at the videos, it was to benefit herself and go to. But in the interim, he was totally, 100% abused mentally, emotionally, physically, and what I've seen as well, financially, because she grew a platform off his back.
What happened tonight, yeah? Bedroom.
What's your name, mate?
Just to let everybody know before I get back into the videos, this is another video. Okay, so this is when he just had his am I wrong, Mr. Madness? This is just after this is another time, isn't it? This is when he's just had his yeah, she put everything in his name as well, correct, Raffle Dog.
It's better than just you and you. It's just trying to be polite.
I don't really.
Hang on. People on the Facebook Lives had been reporting about assaults and stuff for weeks. So they've been reporting it for weeks. They've been kept getting assaulted. When asked about this, Marcus responded, so that was the other week. So he admits that he was assaulted by her the week prior to him collapsing. So the week prior to him collapsing, this is him saying that. So this was the week prior, just to let everybody know. So now I've got it.
Things have been said on Facebook Live. About assaults and stuff.
Assault?
Yeah.
That was so weak.
So the assaults and stuff, that was the other week. So you hear him say it plainly because the police are saying the assaults and stuff.
Something's been said tonight.
Please keep tapping and sharing, guys. Get the heart knees and bracelets in. Thank you. Get this algorithm going a bit better.
Alright, well.
Please feel that.
As you can see, when Marcus tries to speak up regarding this, all Ems makes him shut up. So not only does she make him shut up, she uses a knee gesture to knee him in his leg to say, shh, don't saying a word. You can see that clearly with a knee. I don't know if you guys, but you'll see it be on the FYP anyway. So he should have been protected. He should have, 100%. But what we're doing now, I know Marcus is not here anymore. God bless him, rest his soul. But what we can do is create awareness for who this person really is, and then we can leave it to everybody. I'll thank you, Aunt Bessie, for the gaming headset. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, please follow this account, please, guys. Yeah.
Alright, well.
See, goes to tell them, the police. Well, so this is obviously Mr. Madness letting you all aware. In case you're missing anything, he's pointing it out. You know what I mean? So he goes to tell them the police was there last week because she elbowed him and she makes him shut up.
One thing that was real, fucking Marcus collapsed. That was fucking real. Which was boom on the floor.
I wasn't aware of anything, but I know when I knew about Ems
I
now.
tried to catch him, but
Mr. Madness made me aware.
I think I did.
I don't know, Serena.
I can't remember. I think I did because he didn't smash his head open.
reckon she tried to catch him and tells her live a few days ago she thinks she did catch him because he didn't smash his head open. So why did the police ask what's happened to his nose? So he was injured when he fell.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Didn't try to catch him at all. If you look, she actually lets him go just before he fell. She should have been had her arms on him. She should have protected him. She should have held him. She could see he weren't well. And she let him go. And he could, he could have died there and then, to be fair. She also pushes him head back and don't get him a chair. Look, Mr. Madness, you're quite right. Should have got him a chair, tells him to stop it. Poor man was having an heart attack, which he was.
There's one that was really bad, and I think he had like too much alcohol and he did actually fucking collapse. But you could see on my face, I was really worried, and I didn't need the ambulance from that time. But then by then, he came back round. He was like, yeah, I'm alright.
I wonder why I never seen any of yous on Facebook, because
Could see who she was with then.
liar, oh, liar.
Why? Going back to some more. We're going to show you another little video, right? This is a message between. Thank you, Miss Midnight. Hello, Miss Midnight. Where you been? This is a message now between Ems and one of her old mods on Facebook. And I want you to read the content. If you can't see the content, please let me know. But I am going to stop it for you to read exactly what's being said. And if you want me to read some of it, I will. So, here's the messages between Ems and her mod, where she admits giving Marcus a black eye and lying to her mum about it. So she admits on this one, she does a lot more than that, and I'll show you some videos shortly. She gives him obviously a black eye. So let's play. Yeah. Did everyone read that at all? You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to make it bigger for you, right? So let's so I'll do talking over it. Tell me if you can see this, okay? Right? So let's hang on. Let me know if that's all right. So it says here, I'm fuming. I'm fuming with him. Supposed to be starting afresh, and then this happens. I won't be lending him any more money or anything like this. Now we can F off. And then obviously his mod responds, Effing now. Think it would be best if he eventually went to his own house. I couldn't agree more. I know you are into a routine and you used to him staying there, but having his own place, as you're being around each other 24/7. And Ems replies, I can't believe it. It was 9K. I didn't even know until I seen screenshots and thought, F. Now, what it is, guys, as well, she's earning money from her views. She's earning money through her content. And that's where she's getting the money, through her and Marcus's show. But for some reason, she's the one who's in charge, of full control of all that money that's being earned through the social media. And she's obviously not giving Marcus what he's entitled to. She's in full control of the funds, the GoFundMe as well, yeah, for the funeral. But let's play the rest of this. There's another message. It says here, fuming, he's only come out bathroom now, but I told him last night he better go up and out the bathroom by 3 p.m. So he's literally sleeping on the bathroom floor, guys, not the sofa, on the bathroom floor. Because I wanted to go to the Go, which obviously a place in Liverpool where you eat half price. But he gets up now and thinks that everything is okay. Just being sleeping in my wardrobe because I thought I was out, but I was in the living room with the door closed. I called him at NONC early hours this morning. Because whilst I was sleeping, he'd been by the side of my bed looking for things. Rah rah rah. Hold on. So she's calling him an NOC and other stuff. She's calling him loads of vile, horrible names, making him sleep on the bathroom floor. So this is her talking to her mud about how what she's doing to this older gentleman, this old man, this poorly man, making him sleep on a bathroom floor, even though they're on social media, they're well known. He built the account. He's the one who's bringing in the money. I know they're an act, but it's mainly him. He's making him sleep on the floor rather than get him somewhere to live when she's got the money to do so because they're earning a lot of money. Yet again, hold on, just go back one. It's there. Things have been okay. I don't know if you can read it, guys, but just keep reading what's going on. There has been okay since. Hold on. I hope you're both okay. This is from the mod. And I've always a FaceTime away. Oh, sorry for everything with your mum. Look, you ain't got it easy. And then she's put things have been okay since then. We've said to put it all behind us, and that's what we've done. I'm trying to do. I've never anything like that. It's not me. I'm just worried with everyone will think when we go live. Mark wants to go to town tonight and go live. That's why I'm saying, should I warn people beforehand or should I just go live? What should I say? Same thing as I said to my mum. Fell over and whacked his eye on the other bed. I probably deserve all the hate I get. So that's what she's put. She's basically saying that I'm going to tell everyone he's fell over and banged his eye. I probably deserve all the hate I get. So basically she's indirectly admitting to doing that to his eye. But I'll show you content in a bit that she can't deny that she assaulted him. And we'll play that shortly. More messages from the mod. Yes, Sadie grabbed your arm and you hit his face. You actually fell asleep with me on the phone. I was like sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'll just have a look at them, guys. Have a look at the messages. Can everyone read them okay, yeah? Also, make sure everyone can read that their messages okay. Is it okay? Is it okay? How you doing, Louise? Seeing every live, remember everything. You can see him, guys. No, yeah. You need to put some glasses on. Yes. Most of the comments are yeah. So you're seeing the comments. Yes, thank you, Jimmy. We'll go with what Jimmy said and Kay Davis. Let's carry on. More messages. I'm just going to keep stopping them on there. Yet again, Hamad. And it's a shame, really, that Mr. Madness had all this together and nobody really wanted to put it out there. But why not? Why should this person continue to get support? Like I said, there's so much to come, guys, over the next few weeks. There's so much stuff. This is only the first episode of what we've got. It gets so much worse. So much worse. You're going to be shocked. And it is stomach turning because it could have been like I said, it could be anybody's father, grandfather, brother. There's Marcus up there. There's Marcus with a black eye. There's Marcus, which was caused by that person, Ems. I'll show you shortly her doing that. So I've got the videos of her doing that to him. So she can't deny it, but she did. You know what I mean? There's more there. I don't have a clue what to say. The next time we go live, you know what everyone's like. Bad enough that people already think I'm hitting Mark. Mum's friend seen Mark yesterday and went back to my mum and told her he'd kill me if she knew. He'd kill me if she knew. And then obviously you've got that underneath. So what's that message? So one of my mother's friends went round there and knew what was going on. He was a vulnerable soul, 100% justifier. He was a vulnerable soul. And Mr. Madness, I've got to give it you, mate, to save all these videos and this content for what you've done is great because, you know what I mean, to create this kind of awareness for what she truly is. Thank you for the team victory, lazy lady. Thank you. Please keep tapping and sharing, guys, and get the heart me's and the bracelets, and please follow if you're not. So there you go, guys. Please read that and carry on. Nobody spoke up really on Ems before. She seems to get away with an awful lot. The amount of stuff she does to people all through the app. And she hasn't just, the things I've seen her do about men and what she said that people are grapes, let's say, and lots more. So let's carry on. I know, Gossip Girl. Don't know, Lolly. It's only like I said, I've seen bits through the FYP, but now was the time to talk. Mr. Madness picked me out of everyone on TikTok. I don't know why he picked me. I really don't. He could have probably went to Corey. He couldn't go to, he could have went to Corey. Maybe could have went to Luke the Judge. Maybe Miss Red. But I don't think Miss Red would have played it, to be fair. I very much doubt Luke would have played it. Corey, yes, I think he would have played it. He would, but I think he needs more of a vendetta. And God bless Corey's grandmother. She passed away, I've been told. So God bless Corey. So he's come to me because he knows that I will play. I will play this stuff. I don't care what people say about me and the lies to tell. I don't care. But what I will play is cool stuff out like this. One of the observers doing stuff on YouTube for me, so I should be able to share the videos. A lot wouldn't play them, so there you go. A lot wouldn't. So please take a look at the messages from from Ems's mod to her. She felt very close to the mod at the time. She was telling the mod absolutely everything, going off. She was obviously getting drunk and opening up to this mod. And I think this mod got a little bit sick of what was going on. And eventually she aired their messages, which rightfully so she should have. There was a man who's been abused, very vulnerable, and he's not with us anymore. So I'm glad people now know exactly what she is. Now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, over the next few days that people will pick up on this. The likes of all these people with morals, regardless if you like me or not, to these other guys who do their fault. And for the people who do like me, I'm hoping that the likes of these people pick this up. Do you know what I mean? And play this. Like I said, more messages. I can't remember what happened after live on Friday. He's okay, I suppose. Yesterday and today have been fine. I had to apologise to him yesterday, but I think we're going to put everything behind us now. Okay. I hope so anyway. So she's now using that she was intoxicated. She didn't remember doing what she'd done to him, and she's very sorry, which is no excuse to anyone, because if you go and hurt someone when you've had a drink, you go into the big house, you will be arrested and incarcerated for that. So that's an excuse to attack, because if people knew what you were like back then and they can see what's coming together now, I guarantee that you would be in prison. This is imprisonable, guys. This is going to prison. The content that we've got and the stuff that's coming over the next few weeks, there could be a massive criminal proceedings against them with all the information that's been downloaded and obviously screen recorded by Mr. Madness, and he's got tons of the stuff. So this is just about me creating the awareness. He's the guy with everything. He's got, you know what I mean? He's got so much information. It's unreal. So this is just starting. Next week is because he's putting it together bit by bit to explain the story to you. He's got the stuff he's got is unreal. And this is bad. I don't know if fuck's given. Nah. More messages between Ems and her mod. His face looks awful. I feel so guilty and ashamed. It's not like me. I'm not to get that angry and do anything like that. Well, I'm going to show you guys he is just like that, and this was regular. It wasn't just a one-off. It was happening frequently. Did I really? Was I hurt? I can't even remember that. And she's put a laughing face to hurting him. If you look at the top, she's put did I really? Was I hurt? Big laughing face. I can't remember. So you've just literally assaulted someone. They've got bruises. You've even got your mother's friend saying, I went back and told your mother of what you've done, how bad he looked, and you're laughing about it. You find that amusing and funny. Okay, Ems. Yet again, that's weird, because in that time I've elbowed Mark, but I don't even remember. So yet again, she's admitted to Thank you, Dogan, for the teddy bear. Thank you so much. She's elbowed him, right? She's saying, I don't remember that. So this is another time. And then I can't remember. Mark never said anything about hitting him with my hand, but he said elbow. Do you know what I mean? So she's hitting with the hand, the elbow. But there's lots more. Like I said, I will show you them videos tonight. Jesse, I'm letting you read them, Jess. So do you want to read the messages? That's why I'm leaving them on the screen. You can obviously see. Hopefully, please read the messages. I'm just reading out her bits. So can you let me know if you can see them, okay? I don't think she's defending it, Natasha. I think she's just saying she can't read them out properly. They're easy to see. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney J, they're easy. Hey, guys, are they easy to see okay? Let me know if they're easy to see okay. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit more? Let me know if they're okay to see. Yeah, thank you very much. So I'm not going to, I want you to read it. I don't want to read stuff, all of it, and then you go, oh, well, it wasn't read like that, Rick. So read it how you want to read it. Okay, read it how you want to read it. Thank you. Let me know, guys, when you've read it so I can move on. Hello, Fibre Orders. How you doing? Anyway, guys, please get the heart maze in and the bracelets while we're hanging about. Bloody hell. Go on. All right, let's go. There you go. More. Don't have a clue what to say. Next time you go live, hang on, we've seen that part. Let it carry on. So there's an elbow to Marcus's face. So I'll just let you take that in. Can't deny that, guys. I don't want anybody to come in and say, oh, it was an accident or she didn't do it. Well, I'm going to show you other videos too. You'd see what she's doing to this old man. This is a woman, probably 30. He's probably, I think, 30 years older than her. Thank you for the gifts, Talia. This is, look, I've got to keep it time. We are on TikTok and I don't want to say anything untowards because the last thing I want to do is get banned for nothing. I haven't said anything wrong. But I'm allowed to say that he was abused there. He's been physically abused. Physically. Thank you, Cassie, for the cap. Let's carry on. Here's another. There you go. This is another time. Look. There again, the aggression in her face. It's another time. This could be your, guys, I'm just saying this could be your father. This could be your grandfather. This could be your brother. And this is what's happened to this vulnerable man who's not with us anymore. He's not with us. And I honestly feel that this woman, no matter what, goes on TikToks. I don't watch her. I don't particularly like her. I don't, because what I see and what comes out of the mouth, the lies. But this man, this woman should be in prison. And I think these evidence should be put together to go to the right authorities, because even though he's not with us anymore, he shouldn't be. Thank you, Fibre Orders, for the crab. Thank you for helping me towards my target. Thank you, Fibre Orders, for the train. Thank you very much. So there you go, guys. More contact she's making with him. But like I said, we've got more to play. Oh, let me answer this question, Tanya. Let me answer it, because they are right, guys. I went to Emsley's kitchen, and I've got to answer this question. Do not judge me for going to visit this person's kitchen. I did go to Emsley's. I landed there at 9 o'clock in the night. I was left there by 2 o'clock in the morning, which I've got the videos too, and I think Mr. Madness has got the videos too. I left there. I never knew anything about what she'd done to Marcus. I didn't know anything what she'd done in the past. The accusations she'd made towards other men, I've never knew. All I knew, she was a big creator on TikTok who had 15,000 followers in the room. And I wanted some of that clout because back in the time I'd lost my main account and I needed to get views back. So that's the only reason I went to Emsy's Kitchen. Do I regret going? 100%. I wasn't in the best conditions at the time anyway. You know what I mean? My mother had just passed away, and I just tried to focus on other creators, joining forces with them to build my thing. But yeah, I was wrong to go. But I never knew any of this. I never knew what I knew now. Do you know what I mean? That was nearly 2 years ago. This is been put together over these years and then sent to me. So if I would have went to Emsy's Kitchen then and knew she'd done this to this older gentleman, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm sorry to say, I'll probably be in custody now. Still. I very much doubt I'll probably be in custody because I don't think I could have controlled myself knowing that she'd done this to this old man, a vulnerable adult. Because if you can treat an old man like this, who can you treat like this? This is disgusting. To me, it's like hitting a child. So, like, I'm probably glad that I didn't know. But Mr. Madness, thank you for pointing it out. There's again, he's scared. He's in the corner, he's holding his face, he's really hurt. You can see the side of her face, do you know what I mean? She's very angry, she's very aggressive, she just hurt him. Everyone, yeah, pin Mr. Madness is commenting here. Please follow him, guys. He's absolutely a legend for what he's done here. And if it wasn't for you, Marcus's story would not be getting told. It would. All people see on TikTok is the odd thing. They don't see this kind of material put together on a file. This has been put together on a file by Mr. Madness. And I take my hat off to this man because what Mr. Madness is, guys, he's Marcus's voice. He's Marcus's voice. That's who he is. And if this was my dad or my brother or my grandfather, I would want to know what had happened to him and how he was treated. And I wouldn't want to see a creator on this platform getting tons of gifts knowing that they've done this kind of stuff. There you go, guys. A different t-shirt on. Completely different occasion. Yet again, he's been assaulted. He's been assaulted. Look. And you really want to follow this person? You want to listen to what comes out of her mouth? You want to support her? You want to gift her? And I hope now to everybody out there, any person who does not like the Rickster or anything, I forget it. Let's put all our differences to the side, everyone. Let's put all of our differences to the side here and find out exactly what we're seeing in front of us. What's happened to this man? He's not with us no more. He cannot talk for himself. He cannot talk. So I pray to God, and I pray, and I don't really pray and live, but I pray now that you FYP guys who does the FYP show, the Remys, the Lukes, the Misreds, even like the big creators like DJ, I know he said a few things, but I know we really don't do the FYP, and talk, or even if it's only for a little while, to let you know what you've seen and what's happened to this man. And how there's no justice because nobody knows exactly what this man went through mentally and emotionally. And I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that if he wouldn't been in that environment, treated badly like that, doing whatever he was doing, you know what I mean, because he was enabled and he was to do the things he was doing, drinking the amount he was drinking, everything else, I believe, and I'm horrid to say, he probably would still be with us. I really believe that after what I've seen from Mr. Madness. So I'm going to carry on. There you go. There's another t-shirt, another location. Thank you so much, KI, for the future enhancement. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Sorry, somebody drops me a big gift. I've got to play that. So there you guys, yet again. And no disrespect. Look at him. Look at him. He's got a lovely smile on his face. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to say. I honestly feel, I know some of you's a triggered here. You know what I mean? Look at him. You guys watched Marcus. I didn't watch him. I've only seen stuff now since he's passed away, so I didn't really know who they were. But going back over now, seeing what a lovely man he was, look at his smile on his face, God bless him. He's just been really hurt, do you know what I mean? And he's smiling. You know what I mean? And what a way to spend the last days on this earth, getting abused. I mean, the final days and you're being treated like that. I don't know why I've been restricted TikTok because I'm not saying anything wrong here. I'm not saying anything wrong. There's another time, guys. Another time yet again. So this is 3 occasions now. There's another, you can see his face here. If you have a look there, it's all marked up. He's all marked up. Guys, listen, I'm going to have to quickly end and come back. I've got a warning, so I'm going to have to come back. Please come back. I'm going to literally go straight off and come back. Right. I'm coming back, guys, right? I'll be straight back.